Question is obviously because I love the movie, and obviously for someone like you, you've got all these credits and you're doing other voice work, but in smaller roles. I'm kind of curious for you, how was it to sort of step up and have this moment where it's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm the lead voice in a Disney movie? Like, I'm kind of curious, what was the experience like for you?
Well, first off, it's just I'm honored to be a part of it. Even if it is a minor role, if it's not just working. I love working in general, but to be a title character in a Disney Pixar movie, it's wow, it's totally amazing, and I'm really grateful for that and that I was given that opportunity.
How's the preparation for you? Is it a lot more intense in terms of sort of building your character and sort of getting ready to get into the booth, I guess?
It was pretty difficult for me when it comes to learning who it was because I didn't know what a Patasaurus was.
Right.
So I had to research it. I had to do a lot of research on it, and then after I got a sense of it, I was able to go into the booth and bring out my inner dinosaur, or my inner Patasaurus.
Were you encouraged to sort of go off script or just sort of try to get into the character and get into the moment, or was it very much the words on the page?
It was the words, but Pete is so like he gives you an idea, and he'll tell you like you can say it this way,
yeah.
And then I'll say it, and then he's like, okay, Raymond, just do it however you want. And that's why I was like, this is really cool because I was able to do whatever I want, and he'll let me ad-lib on whatever I want to say. I can say stuff that that wasn't written. So a lot of it was on the page, but I was able to make up stuff and provide my own way that I wanted to, and it was easier for me that I was able to do that.
Cool. Do you get a little more freedom like that, working in a sound booth as opposed to working on a live set with like a full crew and everything?
Probably. In a movie, when it's like that, when it comes to being on a movie,
yeah.
It's really quickly. We're on a TV show,
right.
Everything happens really fast. When it comes to this, this is a year-long movie. I've been working on this movie for a year now, but it's also pretty quickly. But they take your time to get the right scene, especially Pete. He wants to he'll do that line 30 times if need be,
right.
to get the perfect way. And sometimes in a movie they'll be just like, okay, that's good enough, and we'll go. But this one, Pixar especially, they'll make it that it's perfect.
What inspired you ultimately to sort of get into this business and be able to do something like this?
Well, I was actually kind of brought into this business. My brothers were at a JCPenney commercial.
Okay.
When the casting director came out and saw me, and they're like, "Oh, does he act?" And I'm like, "No," and bring him in. I was 4 at the time. And then I basically got the commercial with my brothers. And after that, I was like, okay, I love doing this. This is what I'm going to do. And after that, I was really inspired to act.
Very cool. Very cool. Now, I guess the next question is, I mean, from a professional level, obviously, being a part of a Pixar movie is obviously such a big deal. But, I mean, I can imagine from a personal level it is as well. Is there for you sort of a favorite animated movie that you like to go back to when you just want to watch something like this?
When it doesn't come to this movie?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
I mean, there's 2 movies that come to mind. Monsters, Inc., which is my favorite Pixar movie, and Lion King, which is my favorite Disney movie.
Right.
So but Lion King is, Monsters Inc. is a Disney Pixar movie, but Lion King is like just a Disney movie, and that's such a great movie as well. But I can really watch Monsters Inc. every day, where if they're like, what do you want to watch? I'll be like, oh, you want to watch Monsters Inc.? And like, well, you just watched that yesterday, and I'll be like, well, why can't we? It's today now. We can watch it on a different day.
Do you see yourself as more of a voice actor or in terms of, or just in terms of being an actor? Like, do you define between the two, or?
I think they're very similar. They have their similarities, especially people think that speaking in front of a mic is going to be like you just speak, but I use my entire body. I really perform in front of this entire mic. So it's very easier for me, and I think it makes it sound better and makes it sound real. So I think that's why it's really good to get into the character. But I really don't prefer any other one. I think they're the same thing. I would do all of the acting. I would voice over movies, TV shows, commercials, all of it. I enjoy it all.
Very cool. Now, I guess final question, just to wrap it up. If there's a dream job, other than obviously being the title character in a Disney Pixar film, what would it be for you?
Working with Leonardo DiCaprio and The Rock in the same movie.
Nice.
That'd be it.
That would be cool. That's it for me.
Thank you.
All right.